Hey everyone, my name is Welonz and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Apologies it took me a little while to get here, but if you know me, I was never gonna abandon this. You know, start later, start earlier, it was always gonna happen either way. This is probably gonna be quite lengthy, the longest Dragon Age game, so get ready to strap in for the ride I suppose. This is part 1. If you missed it, be sure to go back to part 0 for the prologue, because it gives a bit of context to what we're looking at on the screen here. This is the Templars and the mages going to a meeting to try to negotiate peace, because apparently after Dragon Age 2, the whole mage-Templar thing completely went to hell and it's an all-out war now. I know, this is a really surprising outcome given what we saw before in Dragon Age 2. So I believe this is just like the transition between Origins and 2 where we play in the same world, but as a different character. We're gonna have someone completely new. And on the mods front, I did add quite a few. You can find the full list in the description. Basically, the majority of them were quality of life things that everyone was recommending me to add. I did add a few more at my own discretion that I think are probably going to be enhancements to the whole thing. The font mod and the conversation camera zoom in mod. So the font mod, the default font in Inquisition is an all caps thing, which is pretty poor for readability, especially given that I want to read all the codexes, which is probably going to be like over 100 entries. So I switched it to what we're looking at here, a more medieval, archaic looking font that's easier on the eyes. And then the camera zoom in mod is one that I saw recommended by the community at large for immersion purposes. I'll talk more about how it works once we actually see it in action. But for now, I think we can get started on Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's go! Wow, seems like the negotiations are going pretty well. Select race and appearance. Male, female, alright. Human, elf, dwarf, Kunari. So I had to think about this already beforehand, and I think I know what I want, but let's read them to see if we can learn anything we don't already know. Humans. Humans are the most numerous and powerful race in Thedas. They are also the most divided politically, and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. Elf. Historically oppressed. Distinguishable by their lithe frames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads known as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% towards ranged defense. Dwarves. Short, stocky, and most of them spend their entire lives underground. Those exiled to the surface are often merchants or smugglers. Because dwarves have no connection to the Fade, they cannot be mages, but receive a 25% bonus towards magic defense. Kunari. A race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Kun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Talvishoth, and often work as mercenaries. Kunari characters get a bonus 10% physical damage resistance. I'm gonna go with Elf. And I'm gonna be a mage. Yes, because, why? I want to play something that's not what we've played already. Back in 1 and 2, we played humans. And we played as a warrior in 1 and a rogue in 2. So this time I'm gonna go mage, which automatically rules out dwarves, leaving only elves and Kunari. I think a Kunari mage could be really interesting too, but between the elves and Kunari, feels like Kunaris are a lot further on the fringes of society than elves, and so I worry a little bit with interacting with the world at large. Is everyone just gonna automatically look at me and be like, oh my god, Kunari, and not want to talk to me? I kind of want to talk to more people, so that's my rough reasoning there. Combining everything we have here, we have a Dalish apprentice. Enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You grew up in the wilderness, a member of the Lavalin Dalish clan, an apprentice to its leader and guide, the Keeper. Oh, I'm like a keeper apprentice, okay. The clan wandered the northern free marches, and you had little need to interact with humans, until the keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. Ah, the conclave is the meeting that just blew up? What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She could not have known how right she was. Okay, we're Dalish. Maybe a little bit, human-hating tendencies? I triple-checked this one, it's the correct world state. Let's go. Is this inside the explosion? Oh, of course. Of course.
You leave me no choice.
Oh. Yeah, I'm... This part always troubles me because I honestly don't have too much of an opinion on how my character looks, but we gotta spend some time on this, right? Hold up. Okay, I think I'm finally ready. I've been staring at the creator for so long, I don't even know what a normal person's supposed to look like anymore. What are eyes? What are noses? I don't know. It feels like this time the creator is kind of limited. Like the eyebrows and the hair color, you can't change it independently. The eyebrow color depends on the hair. And yeah, whitish hair, darker eyebrows. I tried doing... Oh, there's another one here that's like even whiter hair, which is what I would have wanted, but the white eyebrows I think makes her look really old. So maybe like that? But then the hair is not quite as white as I wanted either. Well, first of all, I want to do white hair because I don't want it to be at all similar to Welonz Kuzlin and Welonz Hawk. So no black, no red. And yeah, eyebrows are important though because you need them to see emotions and all that. So I think... Am I okay with this? Yeah, like this one. This one's a bit too gray, maybe. I wish it was a whiter shade though, but you know, the eyebrows are kind of... Yeah, we'll do it like that. It's kind of like Fenris then. And I want to complain about the hairstyles too. There's not enough. Like, there's only really this many styles and I mean... Yeah, if we really want to be different from the two previous Welonzes, I think long hair would have been good, but most of them are short hairstyles, probably because once you get into the long hair territory, you gotta start worrying about the physics of how it interacts with clothing and all that. But like, towards the end here, look, it's like 5 different styles of buzz cuts. What the hell, man? That's not... These are barely different styles. So there really are just like, you know, it's from here to here. That's it. There's not that many. Freaking like Geralt of Rivia. Yeah, okay, you know what? I think I'm okay here.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
You leave me no choice! You leave me no choice!
Everything you've heard, completely true.
I think she sounds more like a higher pitched voice.
I just hope I can help.
This sounds really familiar though. It sounds like we've heard this voice somewhere before. Well, I think we are good enough for now. Gave her a little bit of a scar because, you know, I don't know, Dalish elves living in the wilderness probably don't look too made up and all that. And of course, as a Dalish elf, we have to have the tattoos. And yeah, let's go, let's go. What do you know? What a coincidence. I don't know what your last name is, but you are also a Welonz. If this took place maybe like 20 years after Dragon Age 1 and 2, it could make sense. Welonz Kuzlin and Hawk became so famous that people started naming their kids after them. But I'm pretty sure this is close to being immediately after Dragon Age 2. So, Where the heck even are we? Ugh! Ooh. I've been captured. Whoa. Oh, because I touched the guy? The glowing guy? Oh.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
They think I did it! Liliana and Cassandra. Just like at the end of Dragon Age 2, they're still doing their investigations together.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
I don't know anything!
We need her, Cassandra.
Hi, Liliana. Some dialogues give you the opportunity to respond emotionally to situations. When these come up, special icons will highlight the emotion tied to the response. Sadness, anger, confusion. I don't know what that is. Wait, I just woke up. I don't know left from right.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
Woman? I could barely tell it was a person. It was glowing and all.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
I'm the only one alive? Oh my goodness.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Oh!
Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Wait, how long was I out for? You're saying these breaches were started after the explosion, but didn't the explosion just happen?
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
I thought somebody maliciously were trying to kill all the Templars and mages with the explosion, but you're saying this is more like the barrier between the Fade and our world has somehow broken down. And I'm looking really suspicious right now because I've got a glowing green mark that's very similar looking to the thing in the sky. Okay, I can't blame you for that.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Does it hurt? Are there powers coming out of it?
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. until the breach is sealed.
Can we even seal it?
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Wow. WASD. Gotcha. By the way, if anyone knows if I can do anything about the 30 FPS cutscenes, please let me know. I've tried everything on the internet already and they are killing me, but there's not much I can do about it right now. Gameplay is completely smooth, but the cutscenes are kind of jittery. Apologies in advance for that.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart.
Wait, what's the difference between Q and E? Versus...
These truths the Maker
okay, I
has
see.
revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker.
Yeah, Q and E make it so that you can strafe while you're not using the mouse. I see. Yeah, people are praying. We should probably get going.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
We've got a mini-map. The Rift. Wrath of Heaven. We are in the Frostback Mountains. I got you. Cassandra wants to test the effects of the mark left by the blast. There is a rift nearby that may be suitable. So I was spying at the Conclave, and then for some reason I woke up with a mark. And they've taken me. Somehow I was spared too, even though everyone else died. All the great leaders. I don't seem like I know anything though. Oh!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I stepped out of the rift? I was in the rift? That makes me sound like some sort of a fade demon. It's kind of scary. Whoa!
Stay behind me!
I can fight. This isn't even about the blight anymore. This is just demons leaking out into the real world. Alright, we gotta be a mage now, which means don't go up close to people. R to attack. Ow! I have to keep holding R to attack. That seems kind of annoying. But hey, Cassandra's tanking everything for me. I've got to get used to this life now. Hanging back as a mage. Not my natural tendency. I want to get up close all the time.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Do I even need a staff?
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these
Shade.
potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Because Sandra was someone we saw quite often back in 2, but we didn't really know too much about her. She's a seeker of the Chantry. Who was she seeking? Templar Scribe Cowl. Inventory. Weapons, armor. Mercenary coat. Wait, I've got 2 mercenary coats? Which one am I wearing? The 40 one. So I can... Fantastic. Alright. Move to valuables. No, that's not... That wasn't a valuable. That's like send to junk kind of thing, right? Probably take a closer look at this later on. We can destroy stuff. We got 60 spots. Oh man, now that we're not a rogue, I probably have to worry about the whole the picklocking thing again. What a bummer. Oh well. We'll see. Oh, stuff up ahead. Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Chain lightning. Flash fire. Tab. Oh god! Wait, I want to read this stuff, but it just kind of went by. Alright. Hey, that's new, right? I don't think we could have just jumped off a cliff like that before. Anything around here? Money? More people. How far away can I attack them? This far.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Well, it'll attack you. I'm okay for now. Can I see the effects of the attacks? It doesn't have any descriptions when I roll over it. What's this? It's like a V thing. Search. Wraith. Searching reveals nearby loot, codex entries, and crafting nodes. Okay. It's like this continuous pulse. Alright, alright. I'm assuming most of this stuff is kind of similar to Dragon Age 2. Gathering resources. Gather herbs and metals out in the wild. Use them to craft upgrades to your gear and potions. Explore and find many varieties as you can. I don't know if it's because I'm playing a mage this time, but the combat doesn't feel as fast as in Dragon Age 2. Maybe we'll have to see a little bit more. It's cold here. Frostback Mountains. We've been here before in Origins. It's in Ferelden.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Okay. Flash fire. Ignite and panic a foe. Panicked foes can't attack, but will snap out of it if damaged. Okay, so we should be flash firing the person that we don't want to attack. Flash fire and then immediately switch targets. Hey, we don't even have a portrait here. That's so sad. All I get is a little handprint. Nothing here? How often can I... Oh god. Well, it makes it look like it's some sort of solid green rock that's crashing down, but... No, it's creatures coming down. Creatures are coming down. Oh, do I really have to keep pressing down R to attack? Seems a little bit silly. I just want you to keep attacking. Unless if I say otherwise, really. There we go. Oh! It had like a extra bar. Shadow Essence. This is a creature research item. Bring it to a creature research specialist to learn more about this type of creature. Okay. Keep items for later. I gotcha. Some nice loot. Iron. It looks like the items appear on the map too, but if I pick it up, it's still there, which is kind of silly. You can still see the 3 dots on the little mini-map. Where are we going? Here. Cassandra and Liliana still doing whatever they've been doing since 2.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Oh god. What is that? Where? Who's... These are our people, right? Who needs help? See, I shouldn't have touched that guy. He was panicked.
One down!
Varric? Is that Varric? Yes! Hey!
Quickly! Before more come through!
Oh.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
But you knew what to do with my hand. Didn't appreciate you grabbing my hand without permission like that.
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
It's unlikely a dwarf would be associated with a Chantry. In Dragon Age 2, Cassandra had Varric tied up the whole time. He's still with her. So in whatever's happening right now, Welonz Hawk has disappeared. Because that's what they said by the end of 2, and we don't know where she is. Alright.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still
Oh.
live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
How long did I sleep for?
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Well, they sound like they've been dealing with this for quite a while already, but as far as I know, I thought the breach happened like 5 minutes ago. Clearly, it doesn't sound like the case though. Solus, huh? If you remember, back in the very beginning when I was playing Origins, I mentioned that, oh, when I didn't know anything about Dragon Age, the names that I heard about the most were Alistair and Morgan. I think after those two names, the third that I hear about the most is Solus. Finally get to meet you in the third game here. Duh.
If I can close the breach, I will.
Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
If we didn't have any sort of meta knowledge about being able to select characters and stuff, it might have been simple or easy to associate mages with the mark on our hand right now. But we know that it was possible for us to choose mages, warriors, and rogues, right? So it's not intrinsically tied to the experience of being a mage. It's not magic. Or it's not that kind of magic anyway. A little bit different. Acolyte Fire Staff. Is that better than what I have? I don't know. It is by 1, but I don't have ice magic anyway, right? This should be fine. Why do I have 2? Oh, I guess if you're a warrior, you can have a sword and a shield or something. Alright, cool. It's like a little sickle. We'll read codexes once things calm down a little bit. It feels like everything is in chaos. Oh, we have jumping now. We have the technology. Fantastic. Yeah, that actually makes traversal a lot easier. Because now we can jump over little cliffs and stuff. Control other party members, F1, 2, 3, 4. Figurine of Mafarath, the Betrayer.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Yeah, we got a full party here. Cassandra should probably be in front. But I want to focus on myself first, because I barely know what's happening in terms of abilities and all that. And she can search as well. You know what? I'll, start shoot at somebody from here. Tactical camera, which helps you better evaluate nearby enemies and plan your strategy. T. When in tactical camera mode, you can scan the battlefield. Tab to cycle through targets, switch control between your party members and use mouse to issue orders and move to a specific spot or attack a specific enemy. T. Double click a party member to center on them. Okay. Tab. Tab. I'm pressing tab. There is no cycling. Oh, there's a greater shade. Damn, that's a lot of HP. Maybe we should get the lesser one first. Cassandra. Payback strike. Challenge. Search. Wait, if you don't show me the descriptions, how am I gonna know what's what? Okay. Solus? Winter's Grasp. Hey, maybe I should be giving you the staff, huh? Long shot? Caltrops? Caltrops? Next to ourselves? Maybe? Well, how do I... how do I exit out of this again? T? Here we go. Oh my god. Wait. It's panicked, I think? That's why it's leaving? That's okay. That was the big one, though. We should probably focus on that or something. Yo! Cassandra! You gotta come shield me. Yes, shield me, please. There's not really a point in using the flash fire if there's only one enemy. I feel like I'm going way too forward for a mage. Our entire party right now only has one melee person. Gotta be careful. There's stuff. Elf fruit. Don't give me so many noises all around. Hello? Nobody's here. Everyone left. Silver bracelet. Well, it is a disaster. But how localized is it? Is it just in the Frostback Mountains, or has it spread far and wide already? When we look in the sky, we just see this one here. But according to what they've been saying, there is a lot more. Oh! These random rocks? If I go in there, okay. There's loot here. You want me to just leave it? Aquamarine. The building's burning! Guys, stop trying to... I'm trying to loot the building while it's on fire. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna come crashing down on me. Don't even have to think about closing rifts or whatever. I am going all over the place. Wait, where does this go? This is like an entirely different place, isn't it? Wait, is this where we came from? I don't think so. Where am I going? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe we should go back the way we came from. I feel like we're wandering off a little bit in the wrong direction. Get all these guys first. Wait, this guy in front of me. Get away from me! Go attack Cassandra or something! Okay, I have to draw aggro away by not being the first to attack. Cassandra has to be the first one. Oh! You guarding something here? Oh, I thought it was a cave entrance. Somebody died. Life ward amulet. When a blow is about to drop a character's health below 0, the amulet shatters and heals a character. Heck yeah. Sounds like a good thing for me. Thank you. Again, we only have 2 slots for rings because we only have 2 fingers apparently. Fine, fine, be that way. Be that way.
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer to share knowledge, only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
This guy, is he not a Dalish elf? He's an elf for sure.
My magic cannot stop your mark from growing further. For your sake, I suggest we hurry.
Yeah, hurrying. That was interesting wording though, cross paths. To say that about your own race of people.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I'll take notes for next time, thanks. But I really don't know what happened though. I just woke up and it was already like this when I got here. It literally was. I came to the Conclave as a spy, as my introduction thing he said earlier, but I'm not sure if that's something I should be telling people. Oh, is that... what is that? I don't know, a barrier effect? Get away, get away, get... oh, God! Leave me alone! I've got healing potions, I'm just saving on them. How much did the potions heal? I don't know. I need more info on the tooltips. There hasn't been any.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
She'll be fine. I have great faith in Liliana. Everyone else, though, I'm not so sure about, judging by the carnage here. This was supposed to be all the peace negotiations and all that too. Really not good. But are they gonna start blaming the other side for this?
Another rift!
Fade
We
rifts
must seal it! Quickly!
are caused by weaknesses in the veil. Disrupting a rift with your mark will cause damage to nearby and didn't even finish reading it.
They keep coming! Help us!
No, I gotta go away! Away! Back! Oh! Oops. Accidentally backticked. But how do I... Some of the... Oh, I gotta remember to keep attacking. Is there no auto attack button somewhere? I gotta look into it later on.
Hurry! Use the mark!
The Herald can use the mark to close the rift once all the demons that has spawned are dead. You leveled up! Greater health, stats automatically increased, and you have 1 AP.
The rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right.
1 second. Okay, my favorite segment. Okay, we got different... Spirit, Storm, Inferno, Winter. Magic. It's all just magic. Spirit. Call the spirits for protection, as well as the essence of the fate itself. The spells disrupt hostile magic, create defensive barriers, and even heal injuries. Healing! Sounds like something I would want right away. Each ability tree contains active abilities, upgrades, and passive abilities. Active abilities have diamond-shaped icons. They can be mapped to your hotbar and then used in combat. Upgrades are attached to an ability and make it stronger. Passive abilities have circular icons and are permanent boosts to your character that are always active. Yes, we can learn abilities when we have points. Barrier, peaceful aura. I don't know if we want to be... Do I always want healing? What if I go ultra aggressive as a mage? Especially since Solus is a mage. I don't know if he's going to stay with us, but if he's a defensive mage, then maybe I should be a more aggressive mage. Like something lightning related. Energy barrage. You launch a salvo of elemental blasts from your staff that homes in on targets ahead of you. 66% weapon damage. Chain lightning. 250% weapon damage. Well, these things aren't really meaningful to me at the moment. Immolate. Massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony. 300% weapon damage and then 75% weapon damage per second. Okay. Eldritch Detonator ability. Used on incapacitated foes for a combo. I don't know what that means. Eldritch Detonator? Can I do it? Okay, it's in my hotbar. All my abilities. So this is automatic now? Thank God, I don't have to think about this anymore. Is it automatic? I think it said it was earlier. Oh, the tactics. No, but tactics is called something... wait. It's called behaviors now. Behaviors allow you to provide instructions to your party on how they should fight. It's the AI. Okay, leave it alone for now. We'll be fine.
Hey, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Only I can do it. No pressure.
We must prepare the soldiers.
Refill potions.
The prisoner must get to the temple of sacred ashes. It is our only chance.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise in futility.
I have caused trouble.
Oh, sorry.
Cassandra, the Most Holy? Haven't you all done enough already?
You are not in command here.
Enough! I will not have it!
Liliana.
Ah,
Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
I'm the only person who can do anything about this, and you want to go immediately execute me? Doesn't seem very smart of you. On a unrelated note, you know the kind of dress, this outfit that this guy's wearing right now? Kind of similar to the glowing person we saw in the beginning, right? Their figure was very vague, but they were wearing that kind of overall dressish thing too.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place!
You think killing me will close it then?
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Doesn't seem like it hurts. Just glows.
How do you think we should proceed?
What was that?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own...
Charge with the soldiers. Careful sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the pass may be lost. Take the mountain path. Fast but indirect. Soldiers will act as distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Well, not doing anything is not an option. That guy makes it sound like it is an option. He's like, you know, we should stop this. But if we do nothing, they're just gonna keep filing out of the rift. It sounds like both options, people will still die though. Scouts or soldiers. I want to be fast, but sometimes when you're trying to be too fast, you end up making mistakes. So I feel like because it's such a big thing and there's only one person with a mark, we should be a little bit more careful.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
We don't have a divine, we don't have the leaders, the Templar leaders, the mage leaders. They're all dead. And yet, that guy just wants to sit here and do nothing. Oh, that's not true. He wants to kill me. Codexes left and right. Where are the soldiers? Here. Oh god. Oh god! We better hurry up. Griffin shield. Take all. Does Cassandra? Cassandra might not be with me the whole time, but do you want a nice shield? Is it better than yours? Yours is 5. This one's 6. Morning Star. But I don't know if a mace and a longsword are directly comparable. It seems like this is better. Yeah, let's do it. No, this. Stiletto. It's a dagger. Dagger for... Well, Varric is a distance guy, so maybe not for Varric. Anyway, we'll worry about that later on. What are we doing here? Ah! Rift again. Those crystals.
Be wary. Another fade rift.
Wait. Area of effect attacks. Area of effect attacks allow you to target groups of enemies. This will probably be okay. This guy's left. Damn. So that was the immolate.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past.
Quickly then!
Oh, they summoned more. What the hell's that guy? Lesser Terror. Oh. Is it done?
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I'll try my best, but I don't know if I have the answers that you guys are seeking from me.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Hardcore. That guy's just burning on the side there. Okay.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Let's maybe read a little bit. I want to read the one just now. The Temple of Sacred Ashes. Rediscovered. Is it this one? The way to do it here is kind of unhelpful because if I know what the title of the entry is, that would probably change my decision on what to read, in what order. Temple of Sacred Ashes rediscovered. According to legend, the sacred ashes of Andraste were carried out of the Imperium by Havard, disciple of Our Lady. Wounded by Tevinter's soldiers when he tried to stop Andraste's capture, Havard was too late in coming to Minrathus to stop the execution. All he found was her ashes, left out in the elements. As soon as Havard touched them, Andraste appeared in a vision. "Rise," she said. "Aegis of the Faith, the Maker shall never forget you, so long as I remember." The Aegis of the Faith, so named by our prophet herself, stood at her word and found his wounds healed and his spirit renewed. He gathered the ashes of Andraste and returned to the lands of the Alamari tribes, which are now Ferelden. It's said that Andraste's song led him to a holy site, where Havard and his followers built a temple to house her remains. There the legend ends. For centuries, men searched for the Temple of Sacred Ashes, finding only rumors and tall tales. Chantry scholars concluded that there was no temple. There were no sacred ashes. It was all a myth, allegory intended to inspire and feed the fire of faith. Then the hero of Ferelden came. Seeking to cure a dying Ar with the miraculous powers of the ashes, the hero, with the help of renowned scholar Brother Ferdinand Genitivi, traced the steps of the ancients and came to a remote ruin, high in the Frostback Mountains. There, the urn of sacred ashes waited, as the legend said it would. After the triumph of the righteous over the Fifth Blight, the temple's discovery was shared with the world. Much to our dismay, however, by the time our soldiers arrived at the temple, the urn had disappeared. To this day, we do not know who took them or why. All that is certain is that it was the Maker's will. What? Someone just stole it. The hero of Ferelden did not share the discovery with the world, and Brother Genitivi, whose research made it possible, had disappeared without a trace. Truth, however, will always out in rumors circulated about the cause of Arl Eamon Gurin's miraculous recovery. Agents of the Chantry investigated claims about the Urn of Sacred Ashes and were eventually led, as the hero had been led, to the temple. By the time our soldiers reached it, however, the urn was nowhere to be found. Wait, what? This one says it was shared with the world, and then this one says it's not. I remember I didn't want to, right? But then Brother Genitivi insisted on doing it. Is that the difference here? Well, either way, apparently the ashes are gone. Fantastic. Though the ashes are gone, the temple itself stood. And it has... No, it hasn't. We're looking at it right now. It's not standing. And it has since become a source of hope for the faithful. If the Grand Cathedral is the beating heart of our Chantry, then the Temple of Sacred Ashes is our soul. Here, we honor the Chantry's past, even as we forge bravely into our future. This is the temple? Yeah, I don't think it's standing right now, unfortunately. Not quite. Well, why are there so many, like, half-burnt bodies and stuff? That's so creepy. They're just like... Ugh. Are we still outside the temple here? Sorry. What is that crystal stuff? Green crystals.
The breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Doesn't matter.
I'm not sure how to even start getting up to that thing.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
All right.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Whoa.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
We can just jump down. That's a thing. Oh, there's fall damage. Are you serious? That sucks. Multiple voices?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What?
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Want them!
We have an intruder.
Is that Justinia?
Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, Opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
That little flashback just now? Oh, this is where we were picked up. I recognize it. Did that happen in the rift? Like, in the Fade? You're ready. So I was there the moment Justinia got attacked. Oh, a pride demon.
No!
Get this guy. Get this guy. Unload on him.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Want a piece of me?
He's got this like thing on his health. Ah! Well, I feel like it's doing nothing. Is he getting hurt?
Quickly!
You can disrupt Fade Rifts to damage demons. Quick. Oh!
Disrupt the rift! The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Okay, here we go. Oh, so we can touch that thing in the middle of the fight as well. Not just after defeating the guys here. Can we do it again? Yeah, we can. I gotta retrain my muscle memory a little bit, because back in the first two games, spacebar was paused, but this time it's different. Oh, Lord. Oh, I can't hurt myself, right? I hope so. Solus, you alright? He doesn't have low health. What was that? If anybody, I have low health. Oh, we have to keep disrupting it from time to time. Let's go, guys! Whoa, that lightning whip. Oh! Solus is gone! Where'd he go? Where'd he die? Hold? Fallen members to revive them? Oh, he died right... Well, yeah, because he was trying to tank the freaking demon. Like a dummy! Okay, it's too dangerous right now. I can't save him. We have to worry about our own stuff here. Hold up. Cassandra, do something. I gotta disrupt the rift. Do something, Cassandra! Okay, you guys attack. You guys attack. I will as well. Trying to... Is it right click or left click? I don't know. I don't think this is working. Maybe I'll just focus on killing the dude. Whatever. Yo! We're good, we're good, we're good.
Now!
It's dead.
Do it!
Sorry, Solus. Didn't figure out how to revive you. Huh, welcome back.